I've basically hit the jackpot. He just did it all night and eventually one of the French girls got up. Beautiful thing getting lost. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting like pranked or something. If I climb this little mountain here. Incredible view. Good morning guys, and welcome to day 3 in Macedonia. Today I'm getting on a bus, just checked out of my hostel, and I am heading down to Ohrid. I think I'm saying that right. It's a beautiful lake surrounded by mountains and a city in the middle there. So got like a 2k walk to the bus station, so we'll start with that. Alright guys, made it to the bus station.
Hey, how you doing?
But the bus at 11, sadly, is full, so I have to get the bus at 12. That's all good, I will eat. I got myself a sandwich. The bus ticket costs about $9 or $10 for I think like 2 or 3 hours, and the sandwich was just under $2. So it is reasonably priced here, and I'm thinking about doing a video on prices here as well. So if you want that, then let me know below. So I will see you when we get in the bus. Okay guys, I have arrived in Ohrid. It was pretty beautiful scenery there, and so many mountains and so many minarets and mosques in Macedonia. Very interesting. But now I just have to find myself a coffee shop so I can find a hostel or a hotel here. Looks like quite a nice little town. Let's see what we can find. Forgot to tell you guys a story from last night. There was this old guy that was sleeping in the room along with me and like 5 French girls, I think they were, and this old guy was just snoring so loud. It was seriously the loudest snore I've ever heard in my life. He just did it all night, and eventually one of the French girls got up and literally flipped the guy upside down onto his front, and then he kind of like made this loud breathing noise, and then he stopped snoring for the rest of the night. So that was pretty funny. The luxurious life of sleeping in rooms with 8 other people. I didn't quite find a coffee shop, but I found the lake. So I'm pretty happy about that. But I'm really wondering where is the city centre, because I thought if I came to the lake I'd find it. But anyway, check out this lake. It looks beautiful. It's huge, surrounded by mountains. So that man in the distance there, he just explained to me that this is nowhere near the city centre where I am now. But if I climb this little mountain here, it'll take me over to the city centre and give me some cool views. So that's pretty cool. And this place is so beautiful. I'll test out the water, see how cold it is. It's actually really nice. Definitely have to go for a swim here. This place is stunning. Thank you to the people who recommended for me to come here in the comments. Otherwise I may never have made it here. So let's go climb this mountain and see where it takes us. I really need to download offline maps on my phone. I just never do it for some reason. It always works out though, so maybe I don't need to, because then I discover cool places like this. That's the thing with travel, you know, the more planning you do, the more chance that you're not going to find cool places, you know what I mean? I mean, you can find cool places by planning to go to cool places, but in terms of like finding something spontaneously and finding like a cool little spot, the less planning you do, the more chances that you're going to find something like this, because you're basically just walking without any direction. But you know, there's a place for both planned travel and spontaneous travel, but spontaneous travel is definitely something I recommend to everyone. Okay, so I have to climb up here, zigzag up the mountain. Let's see how we go. It's pretty hot. It's not extremely hot, but nice breeze coming off the lake there. Check it out, guys. Incredible view. Beautiful. Massive. Man, I'm so happy I got lost today. If I had downloaded maps on my phone, I would not be here right now. I would be directly to the city centre instead of getting lost by accident / on purpose. Beautiful thing getting lost. Guys, I just missed that. I had the camera in my hand, I got it out, but a snake just, not ran, but slid across the path and like right down these cliffs here. Man, that gave me a fright. So cool. Something else to add to the day. Lots of these old style buildings around here, pretty beautiful, mixed with these new style ones on these little tight streets. I just got some more directions from a nice young girl. People are really nice around here and they've got very good English, which is so cool and very helpful, you know. They don't just like give you some blasé kind of directions. They get into detail and make sure you know where you're going. So far, lovely people in Macedonia, apart from one guy this morning that ripped me off at a coffee shop, but you can't win them all, you know. Alright guys, funny story. I was actually in the city centre before and I basically just did a huge loop because I thought if I went to the lake that would be where the main city area is, but apparently I just walked through it and then carried on walking and then went for like a huge circle to the lake and then up the mountain. But you know, we saw those beautiful views, so I can't really complain. So now I'm going to find a coffee shop that has Wi-Fi and sort myself out. Okay guys, just stopped in at a restaurant and got some chicken salad and like a rice dish. I know you've told me in the comments that you want to see more of the food, so I'll let you know how it is. All finished with the dinner there. It was really nice food, nice and fresh. I booked myself a hotel and I found a hotel that's the same price as a hostel. I looked up lowest price and it was like 18 euros for 2 nights for my own room. So super stoked on that, and it's only like 600 meters from here. Let's see what 18 euros for 2 nights can get you.
Yo, I'm about to kill this.
These streets are beautiful. Just come up to like this ford area of the town and apparently my accommodation's like on the street. And look up here. Pretty cool. So I'm just walking to my hotel and I've discovered this incredible view. There's an amphitheatre here and then you can see right out over the lake, and it's perfect lighting as well because it's evening time. It's 6:48 p.m. Check it out.
I want to see if I can get all this done in one take. Yeah. Damn, I feel this one.
I don't know how this is so cheap. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting like pranked or something because there's no way 18 euros for 2 nights with these views on the street. Like, what? I have checked in and I have seriously found the coolest place ever. As soon as I got here, I extended one night. I was only planning to stay in this town for 2 nights, but I've extended another because it's amazing. The price for this room is 30 euros for 3 nights, 10 euros a night. I got a double bed here. The lady is so nice. They live downstairs and it's basically like a homestay, I guess. I'm basically like living in their house. The view's not bad either. I'll show you that in 1 second. And it's really close to the city centre. I do not believe the price because all the prices for hostels, that's sleeping in a room with like 10 other people, 8 other people, they're exactly the same price. Some are actually more expensive than this. I'm so lucky that I just happened to find this and that they had another night free after my booking because this is incredible. And I tested out the internet and it's the fastest internet I've had in Macedonia so far. So like I've basically hit the jackpot. I'm so happy right now with this deal that I've just found. I'll show you the view. Just to the right there, the view that you just saw of that amphitheatre is basically right there, and then straight ahead of the mountains, and there's so many cool walks that you can do, and they said we're always here if you want any help or advice, and I just have this really nice feeling in this house. I will see you tomorrow for some more adventures. We will see what we can find in this beautiful little town here. Macedonia, huge thumbs up. I'm actually loving it, like really. Just that nature, you know, it's incredible nature, it's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying these real-time vlogs. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to see if I can get all this done in 1 take. Yeah. Damn, I feel this one. Rock with me now. Rock with me. Yeah. Yo, they said that I would never make